I write a character that doesn't say a lot, doesn't get it across a lot in dialogue, and doesn't have that many story beats where giant reveals are happening. I tend to write those characters more prose-like. I tend to write them a little bit more like a novel. And I'm putting a lot of stuff in there that you guys, the audience, is never going to see, and you're never supposed to see it. But it's there for the reader. You know, I want the person who's reading the script to have a good time and to be engaged in the story, and there's stuff for the reader that's meant for them, and it's not meant for you. But it's meant for the actor. And so it gives the actor like a sense of who this guy is. And more than most other scripts, like I said, I did a lot of exploring with this by writing stuff that doesn't even quite make the script. Like, just to give you an idea, I wrote a whole prose chapter of exactly what happened on the boat. Written like the first chapter of a book. It was called Misadventure. And there you find out exactly what happened. I'm not telling you guys, all right, but Brad knows. It was all done as prose. And it was like a little chapter of a book, and he got a real sense of it. In the case of describing Rick Dalton's career, for example, and like the career, his filmography, his situation that he had, the situation that he got to, the situation he has now, I wrote that as not just like a chapter in a book, I wrote it like a chapter of a film book. Like a film book about Rick Dalton. It was called The Man Who Would Be McQueen. Tell you the truth, it was when Leo read that is what finally pushed him over the edge to say yes. Because then he had a sense of it.
Quick question for the screenwriters here. What are your thoughts on using prose in your screenplays? Everyone always has completely different ideas on this, and I love to get everyone's take. Do you stay away from it completely? Do you use it more than most people? Or do you find the balance? Tarantino can obviously do whatever he wants at this point, but I actually think he finds the perfect balance in his screenplays. Unfortunately, the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood script still isn't out. I would love to read that one, but I actually really love the way that he does it. It always serves the story beautifully. But what do you think? Also, quick reminder for the screenwriters here too. The Kino Lime feature screenplay competition is still open, but it's closing soon. This is the competition where the winning script gets made. Your script will be optioned and fully funded by Kino Lime. Once in a lifetime opportunity, completely free to submit. I highly recommend go check them out if you have a great script. The link is in my bio. Sorry, one more thing if you've already made it this far. I completely forgot to mention this. But Kino Lime just put up 2 completely free courses on their website. One of them is for writing a treatment, which you also need to submit if you're going to submit your script, 5 to 10 pages. And the other one is on polishing your script. And I went through them both, and they're actually pretty damn good. Anyway, would love to get your take on using prose in your script.